Hi, my name is Bridget, and today I am here with my group from Career Consulting to discuss with you and your department on how we can make some improvements on your marketing strategy. So to start off today, we would like to propose some outcomes of what our presentation will include today. First, we're going to start with some information about our company and our background, and then we're going to move into what your department needs, and then we'll move into how career consulting can help you implement those strategies for your needs, and then why our company is the best choice. So now I'd like to introduce our team. We have Mariah Britton, Alex Oliveris, and Thomas Edwards and myself, who are members of our board, and then finally Kenyon Woods would be your project manager should you choose to work with us.
The Department of Health Services at the University of West Georgia contacted our consulting company to improve their internal and external communication skills. To better their internal and external communication skills, we suggested that the department update their current forms of communication by becoming more relevant on social media. To improve their on-campus exposure, we suggested that the department host events for staff and students that would allow the department to educate individuals on the importance of health and the services offered by the department. To establish a personal worth with each student, the department needs to be easy to contact, offer a variety of services that are affordable for all students, and be able to make a connection.
Hi, my name is Thomas Edwards, and today I'll be talking to you about internal communication at your department. We believe at our company that face-to-face communication is the most important and most reliable way to communicate within your department. You'll be able to tell emotions, tones of voice, body language, and just a lot of other things when you're talking to somebody face-to-face rather than via email. Emails are just words on documents. Now, I'm not saying emails are bad. Emails don't do anything, because emails you can send out important dates, important meetings to your employees so they are able to attend those meetings and everything like that. But as I was saying, so face-to-face is the most reliable and most useful way to communicate. But there are also other ways to communicate, because we live in such a technological world these days, and so there's, like I said, there's email and there's face-to-face, but there's also phone calls and texting. Phone calls and texting aren't as useful and reliable as emails and face-to-face, but they are useful. Phone calls, you can clients can call in, make appointments, ask questions about the department and organization that you're a part of. And texting, you as the company, you can text them updates as to your appointment is set for December 2nd at 3 p.m. But phone calls and emails will also be able to do that same thing as texting. Texting isn't a big part of communicating out in the business world. So emails and face-to-face again are the most important thing, because as I was saying, you get body emotions or body language, emotions, tone of voice, just something that you will not hear over an email or texting. You can hear it over a phone call, but you won't be able to hear it over emails or a text message. I thank you for your time, and now Mariah is going to talk to you about external communication. Thank you.
In conclusion, I think Career is the perfect consulting company for you guys to work with. We have great recommendations that will increase your interaction with them. If you're willing to sign up with us within the next 30 days, we can give you a 10% discount. So feel free to contact us. We giving you our cards, their information, and you can also find us online. Does anybody have any?
Hi, the question I will be answering today will be how much time and or effort will be needed to put the recommendations in place. Now, with the recommendations we have set, and like we spoke earlier, would be external communication, incorporating social media, learning how to do more events on campus for the Health Service Center. With that, it shouldn't take much time due to how fast and growing social media is. So a little bit of effort would be to be putting in time to set up our pages for Twitter and Instagram and whatever else social platform we'll be using. Now, it'll take some time so we can network and get our image out there and who we're extending this out to, making it where all students are adding us on their social medias, following us, being friends with us. That way, all of our information will be going out as much outsourced as possible. Now, with the booths and the events, setting those up and getting those in process, the process started to get those more involved on campus, getting our booth sets up, anything like that, we will take more of a time due to getting a schedule in, when we can do it, where we can do it, and what's going to be most effective and more convenient for our time plus the students' times. But I hope that answered your question. Now, I think that Bridget is going to state the next one.
So social media is a great platform to